welcome to day 12 of these daily video diaries. I'm talking about American Idol. That's what I've been doing the last few days. They are bringing it back to ABC, and I've been asking you to ask me any questions you might have about the show. So today I'm going to answer a question, tell a story about what happened when I sang Can't Help Falling in Love, and what in the world was Ryan Seacrest doing that day. So I will answer all of that after the intro. Oh wait, there's no intro? No? Oh. Alright, I guess we're gonna get straight to it. Cool. So, Ryan Seacrest. The week that we did Can't Help Falling in Love, that day, it's a fairly long day, dress rehearsals, walkthrough, it's a long day. And Ryan Seacrest, when he showed up to the studio, and he's a really nice guy, and nothing bad to say about Ryan Seacrest. If you're wondering what's back there, that's some PVC pipe or something I'm building. Don't worry about it. So Ryan Seacrest is a great guy. But that particular day, he showed up, and we all were sitting there wondering if he was on drugs. He seemed like he had lost his mind. It was like, because he's normally really professional, but it was like he just was gone. And so during the dress rehearsal, he was all over the place. I mean, some of the producers there, you could tell that they were sitting there going, what's going on, Ryan? You all right there? And yeah, he just was all over the place. And when I did the dress rehearsal for Can't Help Falling in Love, because that's what they replay at the end of the show. They replay the dress rehearsal. That's how they're able to cut it up and have it ready when the show ends. For sort of the recap, they pull the clip from the dress rehearsal, not from the actual live show. And so Ryan Seacrest, during the dress rehearsal, as I was sitting there singing, I was sitting on a stool. He sits on the little, because I was behind the judges, there was a little walkway. He sat there on the walkway, right behind me, and right next to me, just off camera, and just kind of looked up at me, kind of smiling, as I sang the song. And as you can imagine, the crowd started laughing while I was singing it, and it was just like this, what are you doing, Ryan? But the whole day he'd been absolutely crazy, so I was like, well, alright, whatever, just trying to sing. So do the dress rehearsal, and I'm thinking there's no way he's gonna do anything during the live show, so who cares, it's all good. Well, we get to the live show, and he seems like he's calmed down a little bit. He seems like he has kind of gotten his stuff together, until I get to my song, and I start to sing the song, and Ryan Seacrest finds, I think, the largest man he could find in the audience. The guy had to be, I don't know, 6'3", 6'4", probably 275. I don't really know. I'm just remembering I don't really know how big. I just remember Ryan Seacrest is like 5'7" and $150. So the guy could have been, 6 foot and 180, and he would have looked huge next to him. That doesn't really matter. He found a gentleman to slow dance with just off camera right in front of me. And as you can imagine, the crowd started laughing again, which does not make singing any easier. It does not help with the nerves of singing when I'm trying to sing this nice love song and the whole audience is laughing because Ryan Seacrest is slow dancing with what looks like a giant man compared to him. So that's kind of what happened that day during that song, that show. It was super bizarre. Nobody knew what was going on. What the story they told us was that he basically hadn't slept because he works a ton. He hadn't slept in 2 days and was running on pure caffeine, which I can see. I don't actually think the guy was like strung out on drugs at all. I just think he seemed like he was completely just exhausted / propped up on caffeine. That's probably what it was. But he was very goofy that day. He had everybody super weirded out, and thankfully, all he did was slow dance with somebody right in front of me and make the whole crowd laugh. It was okay. it turned out to be one of my better weeks. But it was just kind of this really ridiculous thing and story that I get to tell now. So there you go. There's the Ryan Seacrest Can't Help Falling in Love story. Any other questions, feel free to send them my way. There were some other questions that I will get to hopefully in the next couple videos. Re-ask them. If you've asked me a question I haven't answered yet, just re-ask it as a comment on the video.